Thank you. A Southwest Washington man convicted of killing a man and using explosives to try to hide his remains now knows his punishment. Jethro Welter was sentenced to 46 years in prison yesterday. It's all connected to the death of 51-year-old Alan Nielsen. Investigators found Nielsen's remains in and around a heavily damaged truck in Kelso in July of 2022. They discovered that Welter bought 60 pounds of explosive material 2 days after Nielsen was shot during a dispute. A second person, Adrian Markert, also faces charges in Nielsen's death. His trial is scheduled to begin next month.
A man that's been convicted in an officer-involved shooting in Wilsonville has now been sentenced to more than 6 years behind bars. Brandon Gilpin was sentenced for his role in a shooting on Valentine's Day earlier this year. Another person, Felicia Cunningham, was sentenced to 12.5 years back in September. The sheriff's office says the pair tried to escape when deputies stopped them in a stolen car at Southwest Wilsonville Road at Town Center Loop East. Cunningham shot at deputies who fired back. Gilpin and Cunningham were both shot. No deputies were hurt. A grand jury later found that the deputies' use of force was justified.
A man who was tackled by several people after he walked into a Troutdale bar with a shotgun has pleaded guilty to several charges. This happened in February at the Skyland Pub. Investigators say 39-year-old Arturo Mendez was disarmed by customers who then hit him in the face with his own gun and held him until deputies got there. No one else was hurt. Mendez pleaded guilty yesterday to disorderly conduct and gun charges. He was sentenced to 9 days in jail with credit for time already served and 1.5 years probation.